I'm recording this on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy MILF Day is what I told everybody. Happy MILF Day. Okay, period. Enough said. Do that, be that. But anyway, I don't know. I need to do this reading. I don't even know why. Honestly, I'm being so transparent. So I don't know, are you talking a lot or being very open and vocal about things that you typically tend to just keep to yourself or not talk about? Okay, because I needed to go to the bathroom. TMI. But I needed to go to the bathroom. But I'm like, oh, I don't have nobody to zip up my thing in the bag. This is a one piece. And I'm just do this reading right quick. Mind you, I want to drink while I'm doing the reading. So this is not a good idea. But nevertheless, we're here. So I don't know if you kind of just been in the flow lately in your life. This reading is good for whenever you're finding it. But I'm just recording it today. Mother's Day. But anyway, so mothers could be significant. Your children could be significant. If you do have children, I'm just getting people really love their smile, or they have like genuine happiness, and for some reason it's kind of sad, but that is a lost quality these days, or it's something to be seen and it's something to be recognized. So the vibes. All right, Cancer, let's get into your energy. Actually, I'm not going to be using that deck first. We're going to start with this one here. So anything that I don't talk about in the video that you need to know will be in the description box below once I upload the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And all praises to the Most High. All right. Why am I smiling? I'm not even a Cancer. But I do have Cancer placements in my Venus. Okay. Somebody's heart box is speaking loud. What was your title? Because I wrote it before I left to decide if I was going to go to the bathroom or not. I think it's something about your tender love or something like that. You probably got some love in your reading. Spilling. Does that say spilling the beans? Spilling the beans. Spilling the beans, spilling the tea, spilling the coffee. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what comes out for you. This must not be you. Or this must be someone you're connected to. Someone has the blues. They're scared. They're actually experiencing heavy emotions, mental distress, anguish, or anxiety. What? I mean, nothing wrong with it, but that's not the vibe that I'm getting. So I don't know if that's someone else's energy around you. Yeah, cleanse. You need to detox. You need to detox. You need to rid yourself of some kind of negativity, purification. You need some, you need to purge, or you need to cleanse. For some of you, like literally, light some incense, set an intention, the highest vibration. Some of you need to use your, if you have Palo Santo or sage, you may need to do that. Take a spiritual bath, a spiritual shower. Spend an hour in meditation. If you're not like a regular meditator, it takes about an hour to get those 16 seconds of quieted mind, where your thoughts are not taken over, but it's really just peace. Okay, but meditation could be significant. Uh-oh. We have dirty money, but it's in reverse. Okay, you should feel good about something. You should feel good about something. There could have been something that you were prone to do that you don't do anymore. And it could be people that are around you or people that you were connected to, or maybe you're just thinking about these things, or someone's thinking about it towards you. It's trying to threaten your mood. You're on a high You're on a high of life and someone wants you to experience a low, or someone is experiencing a low in connection to you, because this could have been something that they have not put behind them. Okay, I feel like there's some kind of survival mode. Excuse my nails, they're really bad, but I got really excited. I didn't think about it. It's still Mother's Day, but my nails finally start coming off, so I just start popping them while I was driving. So please just don't judge me, but they look terrible. Okay, so anyway, yeah, there's some kind of past behavior that was like survival mode behavior that had karma attached to it. But I feel like you have since leveled up, 420 on the clock. And I feel like you have leveled up. You've learned to ride the waves, be easy, pray for a lot of you. Push, pray, push until something happens. You've been maintaining your peace and ease during this circumstance, or this is where you're headed to. But it does feel like there's somebody else here that's not doing that. All right, you got people around you, or people that you're connected to, or people who are trying to connect to you that are a red flag. Why? Because their energy immediately taints the high or the vibe that you're on currently. Doesn't mean it's bad all the time, but it does mean that they're in a space that they don't need to be in. Yeah, toxic masculinity. Okay. Machismo. You got a toxic masculine trying to attach themselves to you. You need to cleanse your energy. For some of you, this is going to present itself as an offer or a temptation is a better way of saying it. It's the energy, but it could become an attachment to an entity where you owe a karmic debt because you accept or you do buy into whatever this temptation is. So you really need to know that that temptation is worth it for you, because it comes with strings for some of you. And for some of you, it's just kind of like, yeah, I could do without the strings. I could do without the strings. Okay. Definitely in your energy, it feels like if you pass this test, then what's next will be something that is of your true vibrational standard. I feel as if this is a test literally to see, like you could be on the fence. So this is a test coming in to see, are you ready for this new vibrational energy? Are you ready for this new opportunity? Or are you still in that past energy? Are you still doing those past things? Are you still in that past mindset? Are you not ready yet? Okay. Spilling the beans, it came back out. So that's the truth for you. Revealing secrets, cat's out of the bag. Somebody is untrustworthy. Their energy is untrustworthy. They bring out an untrustworthy energy in you, or they cause you to do things that make you question yourself, or maybe just it taints your purity. Whatever your standard or level of purity is, there is somebody that when you connect with this individual, it taints that. All of a sudden you start thinking a little off, out of the way. It's not according to your lines. It's like you're stepping over lines, but the lines that you created for yourself. Not that someone else created for you. These are lines you created for yourself. So they make you step outside of that box. Yeah. I don't think you're interested in that. You could be detaching from that. That could actually be good for you. So let's see what's next for you if you pass this test. Let me see. Let's get a couple from the Shadow Oracle. Excuse me. For Cancer energy. Spill the beans on this machismo man. This toxic masculine. A little toxicity can be sexy sometimes, but if they're pushing you to cross lines that you don't want to, that's a different thing. For some of you, this could be somebody who already has cleansed their energy, purged a lot of past behaviors. So while they still have the sexy or the tempting or the taboo or the hot boy, hot girl type of energy, they don't really carry the karmic strings that one of their caliber usually would or could, okay? So something actually could be better than it appears to be. That could be part of the secret. That could be the cat that's out of the bag, okay? It could be you that's like you're not trusting because you've been dealing with a lot of people who are untrustworthy. But this may actually be somebody that you can trust. Let's see what the shadows bring out. I'm hearing lust. So this is somebody that you already are into. You desire them. And why wouldn't you? They're hot. They're hot. They're sexy. I'm not really into all those muscles, but I'm getting like if it's a man and you like a man, it's like a manly man. Or if it's a female and you like a female, it's like a sexy female. It's the, you know, ooh, for some of you, it's like femme fatale. Okay. You like a little spicy. Yeah, siren energy. She's a little kinky or I don't know if it's tempting. A MILF. She's a MILF. Yo mama, Mackenzie. Yo mama, you want your shout out? There you go, Mackenzie. You so eager to be seen. You so eager for me to pay attention to you. Fuck you and your mama. How about that? Now you can go. Bye. Bye. All right. Yeah, Mackenzie. Everybody look at Mackenzie. It's the loser at the bottom here. All right. Oh, you're a demon. You're a demon. Too bad. All right, so I'm getting that this person is too. So you see how this loser in my chat just brought the worst out of me? Whoever this person is, they could bring the worst out of you. So you do have to be careful with them. Their energy would tempt you to be your worst version of self in your eyes. Now, if you feel like this is a leveling up because everything is relative to where you are currently in your spiritual journey, your awakening, your intuition, what it's telling you about what you deal with, because literally we all have a demon or we all have an angel on our shoulder, and you can listen to either or. Sometimes what people give you causes you to give them or reflect back to them what it is that they're giving you. Like, you can match someone's energy, but you don't want to do it when it comes with karmic strings. So let's get a little bit more into this person, because I'm getting this could be somebody like Bonnie Clyde type of energy. You may really vibe with them, even their shadow side. Everybody has a shadow side. So I mean, you know, I can call them a demon all day, but there's probably good parts to them too. I'm sure there's something good about you, Mackenzie. I just don't know you and don't give a fuck. But this person, I'm getting this is somebody that you actually do truly care about or you are really interested in. So they have a, you know, shadow side, but they also have a light side. It feels like right now they're operating in the shadows. So they would pull you into your shadow energy. For you, it's going to depend on how much healing you've done. Ooh, the Grim Reaper. They're going to snatch your soul. Be careful. They will snatch your soul. This is a soul snatcher. This is a soul snatcher. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's the intentions of this masculine? I'm going to get some more cards from another day, but let me see what I can get for you. In the pocket. Isolation. No. No. No, I don't like it. I'm going to pull. Let me see what else I can get about this person. But I'm kind of getting this as someone who feels isolated. That could be something. You could be a loner. Okay. Solitude and isolation are different things because you engage in this alone time for different reasons. Whoever this person is, they could actually be trying to hide away because they need to, because they can't face something that they've done or who they are. They could be looking to you to help them to cleanse their energy. Okay, so yeah, let me just see. We do have echo though, so I mean, this person could reflect to you some of the unhealed parts of your shadow, or it could be that this person has literally overcome and cleansed the things in their same things in their energy that you had to go through. So this person is like truly your match. For some of you, you got, this is your twin flame. If this is your twin flame, I'm getting like you guys are basically the same as far as energy, what you've cleansed. Like you're in the same place at the same time. You're aligning. So you're both soul snatchers. You're both operating in your shadow energy for whatever reason. And I mean, the laundering, the stealing, the illegal activity, that's all in reverse. Whether that's karmically, okay, well, it's all karma, but whether that's astrally, cosmically, or physically, okay, whether it's in energy or physically, okay, emotional, manipulating, all of that stuff counts. Laundering, stealing energy, vampire type of behavior, all of that counts. But I'm getting like you've already weeded that out or cleansed that out in your energy and in this person's energy. So they could actually be that tempting because they carry the allure. And I keep trying to give this person a pass, but it says destructive masculine. I can't give you the pass. I can't give you the pass. They're destructive. They're trying to tear you down. They will try to tear you down. This person will try to end you. They want you to feel isolated because they feel isolated. This person is a dark energy. They carry a dark entity. Yeah. You may have felt this person. You may have felt this person's strong desire for you, but this is like some kind of sexual energy that I would pass on. If this is someone who approaches you and wants to have an interaction with you, I would pass on this person. Reason is because they are destructive in ways that are not healthy. So you may be attracting this because, yeah, this is they're the temptation. You would have to pass up this individual in order to, or this, yeah, you would have to pass this up. If this is your energy, you're going to have to cleanse this out or weed this out before you're ready for what you're looking for. That's where that blues is coming from. If you're feeling some heavy energy, heavy emotional energy or mental distress, it's somebody who's worried about who they've been or how they've behaved with you. They're afraid that this is going to like come out, okay? That you're going to find out about this in some way. Revealing secrets, cats out the bag. They may have already like fucked up. You could have been on your way to trusting this person or letting this person back in, and you just received clarity, or you will be soon, that this is not the person for you. Okay, so they could actually be the temptation. Yeah, I've given this person too many passes. Maybe that's what you've done too. All right, let me see. For Cancer, one more card here on this destructive, toxic masculine. I want to make love to you. I know too much and can't sleep. They know too much about themselves, and they know too much about their darkness. They know too much about your light. They know too much about them that isn't right. They're too aware. They're too aware, and they don't want to share it with you. Like they don't want to go through this process of cleansing this or getting rid of this behavior pattern. All right, that's enough of that. All right, Cancer, let's see what else we have. Bye, sorry. I said I'm sorry, OMG. I'm not specifically talking to you. If this is your energy, this is your reading, it fits because that's what I read off of you. But take it if it resonates. But you're not the only person in here. You're not that important. I don't even know you. All right, for Cancer. What else, Cancer? Fuck this person. Fuck this person. I feel like they're your test. I feel like they're your test. Next, puppets on a string. Okay, so have you been dealing with a lot of people like this? Maybe. I feel like you may have been dealing with a lot of people like this, where you felt like, yeah, okay, so you You are typically this sweet, tender, loving energy, but do not fuck with you. That's what I'm getting. Don't fuck with you, because it's like people come in and then they realize they met their match. That's kind of how the crab works, right? All right. Crabs will bite. Puppets on a string. Okay. Someone could feel controlled by their lust for you. Or someone could have a dark attachment that's around you. You may have quite a few people that have been coming to you in that energy, which is why you are having issues with trusting. Be surprised by good things, and you have a new beginning on lock and it's protected. Just stay in your true energy. It's coming, Cancer. I know you could be really sick of the bullshit, really sick of the fuck shit, but I promise you it will get better. This is something that has been manifesting for me through my chat. When I get on live and I have to deal with the bullshit, and then, you know, they make me come out of my, like, I want to be all sweet and have a good time, but now I got to cut into somebody who wants to play me. But you can always get back to you after you finish. Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself and then move the fuck on. Okay, so I'm getting like this it's making you stronger, it's making you more confident, it's making you more resilient. It's also helping you to ride the waves of life and not have to make this huge sacrifice of emotional distress because somebody tested you. Every time you get tested, it's because you're about to get blessed, and spidey senses go up when blessings are in the air. Okay, you can't be taken advantage of because you don't take advantage of people. Laundering, stealing, illegal activity in the reverse. Karmically, you're in balance. You're in balance. Okay, so even if someone who is karmically imbalanced bumps up against you or even triggers you, you are still protected because you are not, your intentions are pure. You've already cleansed this out of your energy. So you don't have to worry about it. It just means something good is about to happen for you. And it literally says you're going to be surprised by good things. There's a new beginning that's already on lock for you. It's being protected. So you may already have somebody new. I could have picked up on a past energy and this person was trying to reroute you, redirect you, or they just want to be able to attach to you. So they're kind of waiting in the wing to see if you show up to do something that would bring you down to a lower vibration where they could actually attach to you. I'm getting it's a no. It's a no, and now it's a never. Okay, especially if you are, like, I feel like Spirit is kind of clever about how it's awakening you to something. And so I feel like you are equally as clever or sly with how you're dealing with this person in your life. Yeah, pay attention to, okay, so this is how you know this person is projecting on you. Pay attention to health issues. Particularly whatever you notice when you're triggered by anxiety or stress, because someone is very stressed towards you, like the subject of you gives them stress. You're giving somebody pressure. It's like they want to be better for you, but they're destructive at the same time. They have too much they haven't healed. They got maybe a dirty mind. It's a lot. It's a lot. And you just kind of need to move around, or like I said, cleanse your energy. Do something that makes you feel high vibe, just to get off the subject of whoever this person is, because for whatever reason, it could have been a thought, it could have been an old behavior pattern, a reoccurring situation, something that brought you closer to that individual energetically, close enough for them to attach, and you would start noticing something may go wrong, or it's not quite right, or you may even notice like like I said, health issues, okay, anxiety, stress, headaches, rashes, these type of things. Yeah, whoever this person is, they carry a lot of they come with strings, and you don't have strings, so you're not a cooperative match. What else? You have a spiritual union, so you're leveling up. Don't let anything disrupt that. if you know this person, definitely don't let anybody disrupt that. Whoever this person is, I don't care how sexy they are. I don't care how sexy they are, Cancer. They're on a string. Their soul belongs to an entity. So if they snatch your soul, it's going to an entity that you don't even know or connect with or are interested in. It's on the other side of things, demon. So, yeah, it's a no. And if you do let this person go, or if you do let this attachment, go, if you don't fall into this trap or fall into this temptation, you do have a spiritual connection. For some of you, I already know who it is because it says reunion. But for some of you, this is the first time in your life, and that's the surprise, is that you have a connection that's like truly mutual, high level spiritually. And this connection is not going to destroy. It's not destructive. It's not going to destroy the current timeline that you're on or the reality that you're living. It's going to add to it. It's going to protect it. It's going to protect you. Hi, Roshi. You are speaking facts. Just experienced this yesterday. Okay. Facing fears pushes others into their feelings unapologetically. You're authentic. Let them cry. Whoever this person is, they're going to have to deal with whatever the fuck they've done or whatever the fuck they've been going through. It says destructive masculine, but I told you it could be a feminine too. So that's just how they move in physical reality. Is really not. They're reaping karma. That's on them. I was hearing that song, Cry Me a River. I was wondering, like, why is this song on? Who cares about that? But you're going to have to be that way with certain people from your past who are trying to reconnect to you and they have not done the work. Because it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but cry me a river. You can't attach here. My karmic debt is clear. I paid it already. So now you have to pay yours. I feel like this is what you're going to have to say to certain people. That does mean that there will be some egos that will be hitting the floor. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's like losing a little battle to win the war, because you could go for a ride with that individual, but it is not going to be worth it in the end. All right. You know what? We didn't get any tarot. So let's get a little tarot before we go, Cancer. Cancer needs to know. Illusions. You may have already missed an opportunity, but I feel like it's resurfacing. You missed the opportunity here. We have injustice, miscommunication, and confusion. Could have been an opportunity to communicate, or it could have been some information that you received that got distorted, possibly. But the Queen of Pentacles is like you're going to retrieve this information, or you're going to restabilize, and you should be able to see it more clearly. So there could be something here that you weren't really getting clarity about, or there's some kind of, there's confusion here. There's confusion. What's the Ace of Swords? Your intuition could be getting blocked. I feel like, again, it has to do with somebody in your energy. For some of you, it's a twin flame. Or it could be your twin flame trying to connect with you, but they can't connect with you. Why? Because somebody else is in your energy. All right. As soon as you get grounded, I feel like this will move out of the way. And the good energy that you were feeling. See, somebody was in the blues, and that's what came to you. Notice those changes when you connect with different people. When you connect with different thought patterns, you're connecting to an energy wave, an energy stream, and sometimes they're sent to you deliberately. So I feel as if you were on this. That's the energy I felt when I first came to this reading. It's like celebratory, fun. Okay, that feels like that's coming back. And for some of you, it is this reunion or union energy. Could be a twin flame or a high level spiritual soulmate. But you've got to get grounded first. Whoever that person is, they could be a spiritualist. You got to be careful with some of these. And I'm going to say man because it says toxic masculine. But they could be a female too. But some of them, yeah, 444, you've been protected. But you have like these, it's toxic masculinity, toxic masculine energies that try to dominate you spiritually. Yeah, you're a true feminine, even if you're a male. With the Cancer, you stay in your heart space a lot. You could be a natural empath. You're very empathic. So they're usually able to attach to you, especially when they can get you in your feelings. Okay, so they typically like to emotionally manipulate you. Somebody's really doing some work on you. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody has been doing work on you to try to break you down, break down your boundaries. Break down your boundaries. If you have been very guarded towards somebody, they're working on you to bring you down into a more pliable, moldable, or like they want to dominate your energy. But they need for you to be susceptible to them, open. They need you to be open. And someone's trying to manipulate you emotionally to get you open. That's not healthy. So you need to get grounded. You need to be assertive. You may have to go cold with certain people too. Yep. 9 of Wands. This could be someone inside your home. For some of you, a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Confirmation. It's a red flag. Someone's seeing this. Someone's seeing this. It's like it causes them emotional distress for you to be so solid and comfortable in your truth, for you to be happy and for you to be content and for you to talk about it. Somebody can't stand it. Your peace and your ease is driving somebody mad. They're in the blues and they're confused as to why they can't affect you emotionally, why they can't manipulate you, why they can't get you where they want you to be. I feel like you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's not like you can't even, wow, you're with people or you've been connecting with people where it's really not even safe. These people are untrustworthy. They're attacking my throat chakra. They send out this energy or they connect with some kind of entity of suppression, okay, that wants to keep you quiet. But it's like suppressing your authenticity. I feel like you aren't even able to be your full truth around these fucking people. Like that tender, the sweet, the loving part of you that I said, it's like you can't do that with them. Because that's what they do. They get you moldable, they get you soft, and then they take fucking advantage of you. Like fucking ravenous wolves. What the fuck? I don't like that. So yeah, you do have to be toes. You have to be on your toes, but you have to be toes, like awaken. You know what the fuck is going on because you have to see through illusions. These people are trying to cast illusions on you all the time. This is like, for some, this is how they get anything done in life. It's an illusion or they're taking advantage of somebody. Likely because they put them in an illusion that it was safe for them to be open or, you know, to let this person in. And then they do the same thing. Take advantage of you again. Not in your house. Them neighbors, you gotta watch your neighbors. Highly unique. You gotta watch them neighbors. Maybe watching you. We got the Empress. All right, there's some kind of financial situation here. You're going to get what's due. You're going to get what you're due. There will be some stability. I don't know what this is, a contract or a home or something like that. It has to do with finances. It could be work related, but it feels more like home life. But this is going to balance out and you're going to receive the money you need. Even if, you know, the Empress kind of sits back, relaxes, and it kind of just falls into the palm of their hand with that Queen of Pentacles. Not trying to be funny, but you may not have to work hard to get it. So you could be receiving this money. Maybe you expect it already. Yeah, because the Four of Wands is kind of like my financial institution too. Like a bank, okay? A deposit or something being released to you. But you're going to get what you need, and I feel like timing is a thing. You're going to have that by the time. And for some of you, this is a person here that owes you. Oh, yeah, that owes you. And they are going to put in. Period. Okay, even if it's not the people that you expect to, the Ace of Cups is like God is going to have a hand in this and help you. Teamwork and collaboration, apprenticeship, okay, focused effort, growing and learning together, mastery. You also have recognition. It's the way that you're choosing to do something. You're being recognized. You're being recognized. Spirit sees you, and Spirit is assisting you or helping you. Confirmation. Spirit is assisting you. Spirit is, yeah, working this out for you. All right, if you had something to worry about, I don't feel like you do. I feel like the worst of it is already over. It feels like there already was a cycle that you had to go through. You broke the chain. You walked away. Okay, you chose a different path. And because of that, the universe is now cueing everything that's on the right timeline for you. So somebody was trying to pull you back to the karmic timeline. One of the karmic timelines that you are no longer bound to, but this person is bound to it. Okay, things would not have been as easy or simple on that timeline, but they are going to be because you're in the right energy. All right, that's what I got for you, Cancer. I'm going to leave your reading at this. We're already at 37:05. So I will see you in the next live. I'm in love with your souls. Peace, Cancer.